Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Kansas City Chiefs fans, worldwide of all ages, we know who's going to be coming to Kansas City 1 week from today at Arrowhead Stadium. The Pittsburgh Steelers. Steelers, 30. Miami Dolphins, 12. Leading their way to Kansas City. That's right. We love our Chiefs at Arrowhead. And the fans are going to be rocking. But let's preview the Kansas City Chiefs and the Pittsburgh Steelers. We all know what happened week 5. The Pittsburgh Steelers were up 36-0 at halftime. They were up 22-0 within the first 5 minutes of the game. But the Chiefs responded after starting the season 2-2, and after they were bombed by the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Chiefs had a bye. Went to Oakland, got back on track. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a tough game for the Chiefs to win. The Pittsburgh Steelers are no slouch. The Pittsburgh Steelers come to Kansas City with quite a bit of playoff experience. But the Chiefs can beat this team. Here's how. The Steelers will come into Kansas City next Sunday with the 16th rated defense. Now I know somebody say, Shaggy, don't the Chiefs have the 27th or 28th rated defense? That's right, they do. But here's how the Kansas City Chiefs will come out victorious next Sunday at Arrowhead Stadium. The Chiefs need to keep playing number 1 defense inside the red zone. The Chiefs this year are the number 1 defense at forcing turnovers and forcing field goals against their opponents when the opposition gets into the red zone. So what the Kansas City Chiefs have to do, flip the coin at the beginning of the game, who's going to get the ball? The Chiefs defer anyway. So you know they're going to say, Steelers, you take the ball. If I was the Chiefs, I would just say, go ahead and put them in the red zone. Put them at the 20-yard line. Because that's when the Chiefs start playing ball. Well, I'm not going to say they start playing ball. They play bend but don't break defense at their best. The Kansas City Chiefs have played that all season long, and they're number 1 at it. Opening drive, the Steelers will take the possession, and before you know it, they will drive all the way to the Kansas City 15-yard line. Chiefs have to hold them to a field goal. Then Alex Smith has to respond, and the Kansas City Chiefs offense have to drive for a touchdown. The Steelers will get the ball, and Big Ben will take them down the field and get into the red zone. Chiefs have to hold them to another field goal. The Chiefs offense has got to drive down the field and get a touchdown. My prediction for the game, score, Kansas City Chiefs 34, the Pittsburgh Steelers 26. The Chiefs need to hold the Pittsburgh Steelers to 6 field goals and a touchdown and 1 2-point conversion, because Mike Tomlin always goes for 2. There's going to be a time where Mike Tomlin's going to get a touchdown, and he's going to go for 2, and he's going to make it. The Chiefs have to stay solid inside the red zone on defense. The Chiefs are going to run. The Steelers have 3 receivers. You know one of them, Antonio Brown, who's really one of the best. Ayers is their second receiver, and Rodgers. They're going to run 3 wide, along with their tight end, Jesse James. So it's going to put the Chiefs in a situation where they're going to play a little bit more nickel look. Daniel Sorensen's going to be in the middle alongside Ramik Wilson. I don't think we're going to see too many 2 inside linebacker sets with the way the Pittsburgh Steelers run their offensive the way the Pittsburgh Steelers run their offense. So you're going to see Ramik Wilson and Daniel Sorensen out there in the nickel spread look. Justin Houston's coming back. Hope and pray that he can play like the freaking Justin Houston that we know and love, like the Justin Houston that we know can make plays. It's going to take the entire team to pull off this 34-26 prediction of the Shaggyshane victory. And if we continue to play great red zone defense and Alex Smith, Travis Kelce, Jeremy Maclin, Spencer Ware, Tyreek Hill can make plays. I look for the Chiefs to win by that score. It's going to be a noon start at Arrowhead next Sunday. They're calling for snow or some ice. That could change. We got 6 days. We'll find out to see what happens. But the Pittsburgh Steelers, yeah, that's how I feel about them. It's time for their day to go. I respect the hell out of them. But the fact that Andy Reid, this is the biggest stat of them all, is 3-0. 3-0 after a bye in his NFL career as a head coach speaks volumes. Andy Reid, throughout his career, throughout the regular season, is 19-2 after a bye. I don't know whatever it is he does during the bye week, but stats don't lie. He gets this team prepared. And while the Pittsburgh Steelers were out there playing a game today against the Miami Dolphins, the Chiefs were straight back kicking it, getting massages, getting their rest, getting their parts, they're getting their injuries rubbed down. The Chiefs are going to be ready, and Arrowhead is going to be rocking next Sunday. But what Alex Smith has to do, the Chiefs quarterback, the Pittsburgh Steelers lead the NFL in sacks the last 7 weeks of the regular season, and they had a few sacks today. Alex Smith needs to stay with the strength of getting the ball out of his hands. He's the fastest quarterback in the NFL at getting the football out of his hands, and he needs to get it to the right guy. This is an exciting time to be a Kansas City Chiefs fan. I bet you the Pittsburgh Steelers are freaking bummed that they lost to the Dallas Cowboys earlier in the year in a close game, because what that did is that loss the Steelers had to the Cowboys put today's Chiefs game at Arrowhead Stadium. If the Steelers beat that Cowboys game, I think it went to overtime. Cowboys won. That game next week would be at Pittsburgh. But the Chiefs took care of business, went 12-4. So that game is at Arrowhead Stadium, buddy. And Arrowhead is going to be freaking rocking. Alex Smith, you need to be looking at the man in the mirror. The man in the mirror, the Kansas City Chiefs. You need to take a good look at yourself. You need to say, I can win this game. Alex Smith, you need to say, this stage was built for me. Alex Smith, you need to say, I am the man who can take this team to an AFC championship game. I can do it. Alex Smith, you need to say, I'm a winner, and I'm going to get it done in the playoffs. While the Pittsburgh Steelers are going up and down the field, getting in field goal range, kicking 6 field goals and scoring 26 points, Alex Smith, you got to make the difference. Because this is where your name is made. You don't want to be known as he's a good game manager. He's a great teammate. He's a hell of a guy. He's a good leader. Alex Smith, you win this game. You're at home. You take advantage. Travis Kelce, Jeremy Maclin, Tyreek Hill, Albert Wilson and Chris Conley, Spencer Ware, Mitch Moore, center, Zach Fulton, in the interior lineman, Lawrence Duvernay-Tardif. You're not a doctor in Canada yet. We need you to get the Kansas City Chiefs a victory next Sunday. Alex Smith, this is your biggest stage. This is the reason why the Kansas City Chiefs took you. This is the reason why Andy Reid believed in you. This is a time for Alex Smith to win. Alex Smith, your own backyard. Your fans will be behind you. Kansas City Chiefs, this is your chance. You're the second seed in the AFC. You win this game next Sunday, you'll be in the AFC Championship game for the first time in 23 years. Chiefs, this is it, baby. It's your time to get it done, and it's your time to do it. And it starts next Sunday. The Kansas City Chiefs, the divisional round, host the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm feeling good, baby. Right now they're calling for icy conditions at Arrowhead. We're going to have to see what happens. Again, we'll know by Tuesday. Keep checking your cell phones and see what Doppler's saying. See what Gary Lezak's saying. See what Joe Loria's saying. But you know what Shaggy's saying? Chiefs 34. Pittsburgh Steelers 26. This is our time to get the AFC Championship game. I'm ready. I hope you are. And to all the Kansas City Chiefs fans going to the game next Sunday, raise hell. Be louder than ever. Because this time doesn't come every season. This time doesn't happen every year. This is our time. It's a Kansas City Chiefs time. Are you with me? Let's get the Kansas City Chiefs to the AFC Championship game in 2 weeks. All right, baby. We're 1 week away from a Shaggyshane post-game celebration. Let's make it happen. Until next time, go Chiefs.